New California Assembly bill will allow voters to make last-minute changes at the polls. KSBY News reporter Michael Torres is live in the newsroom. Michael?
Richard, California voters will now be able to change their party affiliation and update their address at polling locations across the state on Election Day. This new law went into effect yesterday, just in time for the upcoming March 3rd primary.
Voting at the polls for the California primary election will be a bit different and even shorter in 2020 than in years past.
The biggest impact of SB 207 is twofold. So one is certainly it will help speed up the process at the polling place. The other process is that the voters will be able to, immediately feel like they're enfranchised by being able to make that party change immediately.
Lawmakers say during the 2018 midterm elections, California polling locations had hour-long lines for same-day registration voters. A faster process and more options for voters could lead to more participation at the polls.
Anything that you can do to increase the choices that voters have will enhance turnout in the sense that it reduces the barriers to an effective vote choice. So I think overall it's a good law.
Senate Bill 207 hopes to speed up the process for registered voters wanting to change their party affiliation or address, as they will no longer be required to fill out a provisional ballot. The San Luis Obispo County Clerk Recorder says under the new law, voters can have more confidence that their vote will be a part of the results on election night, even if they decide to make some last-minute changes at the polls.
Now, with this simplified form, the voters would be allowed to fill out this form and then be entitled to vote a regular ballot, which will just go into the ballot box and be counted on election night.
If a voter decides to change their party affiliation in order to participate in the primary election, Gong says they would then have to re-register if they wish to switch back to their original party. Live in the newsroom, Michael Torres, KSBY News.
All right, Michael, thank you. And a reminder that the deadline to register to vote is Tuesday, February 18th.